What's it like to be in a band where one of the members gets, one of your friends gets siphoned off to go and work on a John Lennon project? I mean, can you ever recover from the jealousy of that?
Yeah, it was unreal, an absolute dream. I mean, was that before the bowler hat? It would have been,
Must
wouldn't
have
it?
been 71.
71, of course.
Um,
Yeah. At that time, we were still living in Bristol, and we used to stay in a flat in Bayswater. Every time we came up to do gigs in London or in the home counties, we stayed in this flat in Bayswater, in which lived two girls who lived there all the time. They had like regular jobs, but they had some spare rooms, and we just sort of stayed there. And I just remember that occasion when Andy had been invited by this chap we knew at our agency, a chap called Rod Linton, who was in with the sort of John Lennon circle. And it was he who suggested to John Lennon's people, well, if you need some extra sort of rhythm guitar players, I know a good player, this guy, Andy Davis, you'll come and do it. And so it was Rod who introduced Andy to that whole thing. And I mean, I didn't mind. I mean, Andy's a great guitarist, so I mean, I can understand why he'd be the first choice rather than me. I mean, like a rhythm player, really. Yeah, so that was, and then Andy came back one night, having been, at John Lennon's house, playing on these songs, and it was just, oh, are we dreaming? Was I jealous? I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, certainly I didn't. It wasn't like a sort of, that sort of feeling at all. I was just sort of in wonderment, that Andy had been working with John Lennon. Yeah.
isn't it Groucho Marx who said, every time a friend does well, you die a little?
Yeah, yeah. There is some truth in that, I suppose. Yeah.
A tiny little bit. And anyway, it's healthy competition. But
Yeah.
I'm jealous of him, so I don't see why you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Did you talk much about it? Did he say what the experience was like?
Oh yeah, yeah. He went into the details. Yeah. What did you play on? Oh, Yoko, and I think there's another one you played on as well. Give Me Some Truth or something. Yeah, but certainly Oh Yoko, I remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
along with the Badfinger guys, it was a team of them.
Give Me Some Truth is a really interesting one because that comes up in the Get Back film, and it's blatantly clear that Paul's writing it with him, and that doesn't come out until the Get Back documentary. It's basically
Yeah.
right that he's chucking in as many lines as John is.
That's why I've always been skeptical now. I've read quotes from John Lennon saying, yeah, it was mostly me that wrote such and such a song, whereas obviously it sounds to me, no, that's definitely Paul. Surely he's coming up with those ideas. And Paul was capable of coming up with some very good lyrical ideas as well.